Welcome to In the Trap TV, where we bring you the real, uncut, raw history from the streets. Today, we speak in on how the gangster disciples, them GDs, spread worldwide on folks' nem. See, this ain't just no gang story. This the blueprint of how one of the coldest street organizations came out of Chicago and stretched its influence all across the country. It all started back in the 60s with Larry Hoover. That's when the GDs first came together under the folk nation. Larry, he wasn't no regular street cat. He was thinking long game, structure, discipline, even political power. Fast forward to the 80s and 90s. That's when things really took off. The streets in Chicago was hot. Raids, indictments, bodies dropping. A lot of folks got locked up, and when they got shipped out to prisons in other states, they didn't leave that GD literature behind. Nah, shorty, they brought the nation with them. Now you got GDs in the feds, in state pens, running yards in places like Georgia, Tennessee, and Texas. They wasn't just banging, they was building. Behind the wall, they stuck to them laws, the literature, them teachings. They kept the rank system, kept the codes. Shorties was getting put on in the joint just like they was in the streets. Then you had the migration. Folks moving out the chi, whether to escape heat, chase opportunity, or move with family. But they brought the culture with them. GDs touched down in Minnesota, the Twin Cities, and got active. Wisconsin, especially Milwaukee, became a hotbed for GD activity. You go down south to Atlanta, Memphis, Dallas, Houston, shorties was claiming that pitchfork like they was born with it. Before we go any further, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you GD, drop a 74 in the comments right now to let it be known. In the Trap, we rock with the GDs, BDs, and Mo's, real ones only. Let's keep it real. That dope money played a big role too. During the crack era, blocks was booming and shorties was stacking off the hustle. GDs used that bread to expand, recruit, and build influence. You had sets running whole neighborhoods, stacking for the nation, enforcing structure like it was the military. And don't get it twisted, GDs didn't just expand off violence. They built ties, made connections, formed alliances. In some cities. So when folks talk about gangs like they just some reckless groups with no direction, nah, shorty, this GD movement was structured. It was militant. It was political. It was spiritual to some. And it came with rules, laws, and loyalty. And that's why it spread the way it did on folks' nem. You locked in with In the Trap TV. Hit that like button, drop a 74 if you folks, and stay tapped in for more real street knowledge. We here to document the real, tell the stories they scared to touch, and give flowers to the culture that raised us.
In Trap TV.